The Irish Consortium on Gender-Based Violence is committed to the prevention and mitigation of and response to gender-based violence. This is a snapshot of the critically important work taking place under the 3 pillars of our strategy: prevention, mitigation, and response. Strategic Priority 1: Prevention. Addressing power imbalances and the social and gender norms that perpetuate gender inequality and violence. Across Nepal, Kenya, and Ethiopia, ActionAid's Women's Rights Program applies a gender transformative approach to reducing gender-based violence. Christian aid partner SACAF empowers community leaders in the Democratic Republic of Congo as agents of change to address negative social norms contributing to GBV. In Ireland, the Defence Forces rolls out new lectures for all staff in conjunction with University College Corp on sexual ethics and respectful relationships. Concerns Research in Malawi explores the impact of gender transformative dialogue on intimate partner violence as part of wider support to families living in extreme poverty. Also in Malawi, Oxfam is building community action on ending violence against women and girls. Strategic Priority 2: Mitigation. Identifying GBV risks across humanitarian and development programs and taking action to reduce those risks. In Zimbabwe, GOAL is working with communities with a special focus on the elderly, using participatory methodologies to identify and address causes and risks of GBV. Reduction in the practice of female genital mutilation is due in part thanks to AidLink's rights of the child clubs in Kenya. In Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh, the Irish Red Cross supports safe spaces for women to meet, share, and learn to reduce the risks of child marriage and other violations. Children in Oljano's Gender Club in Ethiopia learn how to mitigate against the risks of FGM and child marriage through the Irish Embassy's support to save the children. Strategic Priority 3: Response. Providing survivor-centered medical, psychosocial, legal, and economic services. Plan International supports the provision of a safe haven for victims of sorcery accusation-related violence in Papua New Guinea. In Malawi, Self-Help brings stakeholders together with service providers to establish a GBV response pathway for traditional authorities. World Vision in Syria supports women's empowerment, skills training, and employment opportunities for women in safe spaces. Chopra supports women-led organizations in Somalia and South Sudan to take on co-leadership of the humanitarian GBV subcluster. The IFRA Foundation equips community leaders in Somalia to address FGM and GBV using the sustainable community-based SASA approach. As Ireland's Consortium on Gender-Based Violence, we reaffirm our commitment to the prevention and mitigation of and response to GBV. Thank you to our members leading this commitment.